What did the frog order at McDonald's? French fries. What does a frog say when it sees something great? Totally awesome. A drunken man gets on the bus late one night, staggers up the aisle, and sits next to an elderly woman. She looks the man up and down and says, "I've got news for you. You're going straight to hell." The man jumps up out of his seat and shouts, "Man, I'm on the wrong bus." During the silver anniversary, a wife reminded her husband, "Do you remember when you proposed to me? I was so overwhelmed that I didn't talk for an hour." The hubby replied, "Yes, honey, that was the happiest hour of my life." The patient says, "Give me the bad news first." Doctor replies, "You've got AIDS." "Oh no, what could be worse than that?" asks the patient. "You've also got Alzheimer's disease." Looking relieved, the patient says, "Oh well, that's not so bad. At least I don't have AIDS." A young couple gets married, and the groom asks his bride if he can have a dress drawer of his own that she will never open. The bride agrees. After 30 years of marriage, she notices that his drawer has been left open. She peeks inside and sees 3 golf balls and $1,000. She confronts her husband and asks for an explanation. He explains, "Every time I was unfaithful to you, I put a golf ball in the drawer." She figures 3 times in 30 years isn't bad and asks, "But what about the $1,000? He replied, "Whenever I got a dozen golf balls, I sold them." A man went to apply for a job. After filling out all of his applications, he waited anxiously for the outcome. The employer read all his applications and said, "We have an opening for people like you." "Oh, great," he said. "What is it?" "It's called the door." 2 women that are dog owners are arguing about which dog is smarter. First woman: "My dog is so smart. Every morning he waits for the paper boy to come around and then he takes the newspaper and brings it to me." Second woman: "I know." First woman: "How?" Second woman: "My dog told me." What does Tarzan say when he sees a herd of elephants in the distance? "Look, a herd of elephants in the distance." What does Tarzan say when he sees a herd of elephants with sunglasses in the distance? Nothing, he doesn't recognize them. What does Tarzan say when he sees a herd of giraffes in the distance? "Ha ha! You fooled me once with those disguises, but not this time."